Hello Video Productions World. I'm going to teach you a really cool tutorial on how to make a fractal text wipe using Adobe After Effects. This is what we're going to be working on today. Hell to the yeah. Alright, let's get the ball rolling and go to composition, make new comp. We will name it text layer. Duration, let's just leave it at 10 seconds. Go ahead and hit OK. And we'll go to layer, new text, and type in whatever you want. I'm going to type Ecstasy Productions. And I've got the Tecton Pro font going. Let me arrange my workflow so it matches the aspect ratio I want. Once you've dropped your text in, go ahead and make your floor. Oh, make sure this is a 3D layer. New solid. We'll call it floor. And we're going for more of a dark maroon. Something like that. Make that into a 3D layer. We'll take the rotate tool, rotate it on its x-axis, like that. We'll take the z-axis down, then we'll hit S. Somebody is texting me, "What a dumb bitch." And we'll resize the floor accordingly. Bring our text layer down. Let's make our text a little bit taller. I want to add a box blur to the floor. So go to Effects and Presets, Blur, Box Blur. Apply that to the floor. We're going to give it these values. About a 30, maybe 60%. Going vertical only. Let's also take the opacity down of the floor. And once you've done this box blur, you'll have to resize the floor again. It's not a big deal. And don't forget to save often. Okay, and we want to apply some material options to this floor because we're going to be adding some lighting. We're going to do a 38% diffuse, ambient 100%, 0% specular, shininess of 100%, and leave metal at 100%. We're going to need a camera into this 3D environment. 35mm preset, hit OK. Now we want to go to Layer, New Light. Make sure this is a point light. And we're going to purple color. This fractal is going to be a purple effect, so we need a purple light. Go ahead and OK. Let's just move this kind of to the center. Now let's change our active camera to make sure we can align this light just right above the text. And then there's top view that we need to go. That checks out. Go back to active camera. Now you'll notice the text went away. That's because the light is not bright enough. So we're going to go to light options and we're going to crank this up until we can see the text and the floor again. That looks awesome. In our font that we just created, let's add some style to this and go to Stylize, Glow, drop that onto there. Looks pretty good by default. I want this to reflect on the floor. There is a Video Copilot effect that you can get on the website called VC Reflect, and you just drag and drop that onto the text layer. And I got to give my shout out to Andrew Kramer. He's awesome at After Effects. And for the reflect, you're going to bring up floor position Y value, just like so. Now we've got a problem here. We'll address that right now. We'll just change the floor size and positioning so we do not get that cutoff. Also, you may want to bring the text up as well. And then go back to VC Reflect and change the Y value again. There we go. Now I want to play with the VC Reflect settings so it's not so in your face. There's a reflection fall off setting that you can turn down. And a reflection distance. Let's turn that up just a little bit more. And then take the opacity down to about 50%. Let's do something real cool to the text. I mean, it's a 3D environment, so let's make the text 3D. We'll add an effect. We have to highlight the text first. Go to Effect, Perspective, Bevel Alpha. And we've got ourselves a little bit of 3D action on the text.